It's a sign of the times in downtown Appleton. It's getting some new attention thanks to a surprise discovery. Pauleen is checking it out for us. Good morning.
Good morning. I have been hanging out with the owner of what was formerly known as the Conkey's Bookstore building, Will. This restoration project of this sign of the times took about a week, and it was finished a week ago. What do you think?
I think it turned out great. We're really liking it. It's going to be kind of fun thing. This whole project has been about honoring the history of this building, and so this is a great way to cap it off. So
you were telling me earlier you uncovered it, thought it was pretty cool, and then you thought about recovering it. Yeah, this really wasn't the kind of design style that we had in mind, but you have to be flexible when you're working in these old buildings. Thank you. And I want to talk to Nick as well. Nick, you were telling me earlier, this was the main form of advertisement for a while, late 1800s to the early 1900s.
Yeah.
There are other signs still around in downtown Appleton.
Yeah, there's a few. So many of them have been covered with siding or stucco or even sandblasted off. And not a lot still exists, but you can still find what they call ghost signs in downtown Appleton, where you can just barely make them out on the side of buildings.
Let's talk about the Leith one first.
Sure. The Leith advertisement you can see really well from Soldier Square, and that one's really intact. It looks like it was painted not that long ago, but it certainly has a longer history to the building. Sure.
And the second one on Jim's Place.
Yeah, Jim's Place right across the street here from Conkey's. On the western wall, you can see a really neat Wrigley Spearmint Gum advertisement, and that one's still pretty visible. And you can also see a very thin advertisement for what that building was originally, Van Roy's Sample House. It's really well done.
And there's another visible one, the Victoria's Restaurant, is that right?
Yeah, Victoria's Restaurant. If you look above that from about the Performing Arts Center, you can see Jenkins Furniture Company. It's a big yellow sign. It's really visible. But the neat thing about that, too, is you can go to the back alley where there's many other signs. You get to see just how many of these signs are painted on one building.
These aren't the only signs, right?
Yeah,
there's more than that?
There's a few. You can see some of them on our Facebook page, but again, not a lot of them have really survived into our present day.
Yeah, but it's a cool sign of history that's still around. So the next time you guys are in downtown Appleton, just look up or look at the walls.
I'm going to start noticing. I'm going to look for those because I've never really noticed all of them before. So thanks so much for pointing those out. Really cool. Let's check